What it do, YouTube? It is your boy Cosmological, and I'm bringing y'all a build video. Y'all been asking for a build video. I don't necessarily like doing build videos, but the people want it, and I'm gonna give it to them. This is gonna be my Dennis Rodman build that I've been posting on my channel, so if you haven't seen gameplay of it, go check out my past 2 videos, and that'll show you how dominant this build is. But I want to show y'all guys how good this build is. Right or left, it doesn't matter. You're not really shooting on this build. You can shoot middies, but you're not really shooting. You can pick any jersey. You can pick from 10, from him being on, you know, his Pistons and Spurs days, or to 91 being on his Bulls days, or 73, I'm pretty sure, on his Laker days. It's all what you want. We'll do 91 since that's his most iconic number. Pie chart, you got to go all red. Dennis Rodman was a rebounding and defensive monster. The pie chart that I chose was the balanced one. That's just what I chose. So you can have strength, vertical, and speed. And I think we accomplished that. And this is how I made my dude exactly. Hopefully I remember what I did for him, but I maxed out his post moves, maxed out his free throw, and his, yeah, that. Did all that. I'm pretty sure I gave him like 73 and then 63 and then something like this. It was something like this. I know I didn't max out the ball handling, and I didn't max out either perimeter defense or lateral quickness. Pretty sure this is what I did, and I picked the compact body type because Dennis Rodman, he wasn't a big dude. You know, he wasn't a big dude, so I picked compact because I feel like that fit him best. I did 6'8", because, you know, Dennis Rodman, technically he was 6'7", but if you're 6'7", you take a huge dip in your block, your offensive rebound, and your interior defense, and I feel like 6'8's a very good size for being undersized, but not having your stats completely killed. I picked 254 to get me a 90 interior defense, but not completely kill my acceleration and vertical, and that's what I did. I maxed out wingspan. You gotta max out your wingspan. That way you have a 62 mid-range, you have 88 steal, and 95 ball control, or 95 block. And if there's anything I would change about this build, I would take down the free throw all the way and put it on the perimeter defense and lateral quickness. That's what I would do. But this is how I made the build. I picked a rim Protector Takeover, just because you could pick glass, but you already have, you know, 95s in that category. So you don't really need glass cleaner takeover unless you want that, you know, your vertical to go up by 10. But I picked rim because it's very hard to score on me, and plus when you reaching for interceptions, if you didn't notice, if you don't have lock or rim takeover and you reach for like interceptions or whatever, your takeover slowly goes down. So if you have rim or lock takeover, your takeover won't go down like that. Just a little, you know, heads up. And I already showed you my badges on my video, but I'll show you what I would run for this build, because this build, it can get contact dunks, it can shoot the midi, it can pass the ball like Rodman can, it can play defense like Rodman can, except if it was a realistic Rodman build, we wouldn't have block or steal up there. But this is 2K, you know, if you're going to be undersized, you're going to need all the help you can get. At 99 you see I have a 79 speed, 77 vertical, 71 acceleration, all that good stuff. 13 finishing, 30 defending, 1 playmaking, 1 shooting. This is what I run. I run contact, consistent, slithery on gold, and then run relentless and put back on bronze. Because relentless finisher gold, the less stamina you drain, the better chances are at getting bodies and getting putbacks, and, you know, just basically it helps you better make the shot. And I did putback balls with bronze because it's Dennis, man. You know, I'd be tipping in rebounds, you know, do all that stuff. Dennis Rodman, he is definitely a putback boss. Shooting badge, I put in slippery off ball, just because slippery off ball is a great badge for rebounding, because you slip past the defense easier and you don't get stuck on dudes in traffic, which is a very good badge. I put this one a quick first step. You can either do quick first step or you can do unpluckable, because you don't need break starter on this build because you already have a high passing accuracy. So quick first step or unpluckable will do it for you. 30 defending, what I do, The badges that I need, Hall of Fame, I would say Rim Protector needs to be Hall of Fame, but I've been blocking more shots with Bronze Rim Protector, and that's just wild to me. These are the badges that I would say that I always have Hall of Fame, personally, and you have to have Bronze Chase Down. I usually run Interceptor Hall of Fame because you be snatching shots like crazy. Box, it's purely preference. You can deal with silver, but if you're facing a dude with high worm, gold is the way to go, so you can negate, you know, the worm and being undersized. Bigger dudes can worm easier around you since you're undersized. So gold, I find, is a really good sort of median for me. And these last 5 badges, you could do, say if you're running Rec, you can run Tireless Defender Hall of Fame, because Tireless Defender Hall of Fame, very underrated. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because on defense, rebounding, blocking, they use stamina a lot, and being undersized, you're gonna need to jump more than the big boys. So Tireless Defender will lose less stamina blocking and all that. And let's say if, you know, down in the second quarter, like a minute left, you know, your dude's dying with stamina. Like you have asthma at the end of the second quarter, and Tireless Defender, you'll have enough stamina to make sure that you won't, you know, if somebody throws you a lob, that you won't flail your arms and, you know, miss the lob completely. And you can still get good animation with rebounds because it's Tireless Defender and you don't drain as much stamina on rebounds. Very good badge. You can do Clamps Bronze if you want to, and if I was playing Park instead of Tireless Defender, I would put Brick Wall up there. And obviously, like say if you wanted to, if you don't want to run Brick Wall or Tireless Defender, you could do Defensive Leader, you could put Move and Truck and Post Move Lockdown if you feel like that's what you want, if you don't want to be bullied like that, even though you don't really get bullied on this build. But if you're running against a 7-3 post score, it's hard not to get bullied against 7-3 post scores, but you don't find as many in Rec and 3, so you don't have to worry about that. You can test out badges, you can get Hall of Fame Pip Pocket, you know, you got the 88 Steel, which can turn to a 93. You know, once your overall goes up, you can do that. Clamps if you want to play perimeter. You know, you can do whatever you want. You can put it on Rim Protector. You can max out Box. You know, literally the defensive badges, you can do whatever you want. You have so many, you can do whatever you want, man. But yeah, man, that's the build video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope it... And if you did make it, like, thank you for, you know, considering my build, because this is a super fun build to me. Because you're so quick and you're all that, and it's just an amazing build. Let me go back real quick and show you guys what I would change about it. Like I told you, I would change the I just wanted to show you guys, I would get rid of the free throw completely and put up both of these stats, and then you can put up your ball handling, or you know, whatever you want. But once you, like say I have 75 and 81, you put your height down to 6'8", and you get an 84 perimeter and a 79 lateral quickness. I will tell you, that is insane. That is completely insane. You are a pure lock at that point. You can guard every position flawlessly. You have no struggles. A 77 lateral quickness will make sure you can move around the court real easy. That's what I would have done to change the build. So if you're watching this, you don't have to make the build exactly like mine, but I would make it exactly like this. But alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and as you see, similar to Dennis Rodman, if you haven't seen that before, and Anthony Davis, and Antetokounmpo, those are some very good, you know, comparisons, must I say. But yeah guys, like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.